Hi. Eye makeup is often the trickiest thing to get right when we're older, and obviously eye shapes vary enormously. My name is Tricia and I'm founder and MD of Look Fabulous Forever, and we have a range of makeup specifically formulated for older faces, eyes and lips. In this video, we show you how to bring shape and definition to a really beautiful almond-shaped oriental eye. I hope you enjoy it. So our model for this video is Loan. She's originally from Vietnam, but she's been in the UK for 45 years. And our makeup artist is Linda. So we're going to start Loan's eye makeup with an eye primer. And you can see that Linda is applying this to her entire lid area. And the intention with this is to hold the eyeshadows that she's going to put on top in place, and it's also a good neutralizer to cover any discoloration that you might have on your eyelids. So applying it with a brush is really helpful. You don't need very much, and you can apply it nice and lightly with a brush. So the next thing is to use the brow shape to add some more definition to Loan's brows. They're already quite well defined and have a very good shape, but this is just a question of making sure that they are dark enough to balance her dark hair and also her very dark eyes. Linda's just using a little spoolie brush just to make sure that the brow shape is really well combined. So the first shadow that Linda is going to use on Loan is the cream. So this is quite a pale eyeshadow, and you'll see that she's going to use it on the inner third of Loan's eyes. And she's also putting some onto the brow bone. I think you can see it more clearly there where she's putting it. So it's this cream eye shade, and just concentrating on the inner part of the eye and then lifting it quite high up and then just stroking it down onto the brow bone. So what Linda's doing now is she's adding some Aubergine shade, which is quite a dark colour. It's a very, very pretty colour. It's a kind of purpley blue. It's quite dramatic. And I think you can see quite clearly there exactly where she's putting it. So it's on the outside 2/3 of the eye. So just doing the same on the other eye, adding this Aubergine eye shade to create almost like a V shape. So Linda's blending it really well. The reason for doing it in the way that Linda has done it, with the cream on the inner third and the Aubergine on the outer 2/3, is to enhance the natural almond-shaped eyes that Loan has got. And you'll be able to see the effect of that when Linda's finished the blending. So Linda's taken a small brush, this is our brush number 5, and using charcoal eye shade, she's now just drawing a fine line along the lower lash line. And just to complete the lash line, now on the upper lashes, using a small wedge brush, our brush number 8, again using charcoal, and just pushing that into the outer edge of the lash line and lifting it slightly at the end. And you can see quite clearly there what Linda's doing, using the wedge brush, which is perfect shape for doing this. So finally Linda's just applying a small amount of mascara to the lower lashes. It's always helpful to do this with the end of the mascara wand. It's probably easier than trying to stroke it along. And even if you've got very short and sparse lower lashes, I certainly have these days, but it's still worth putting some mascara on them. They will look better. And then on the upper lashes as well. So I think you can see that those 3 eye shades have made a lovely difference to Loan's eyes. They look very pretty, a lovely shape, and the colours are gorgeous on her. So that's a mixture of cream, aubergine and charcoal. And now we're just going to complete the look with a small touch of blusher. And because Loan is slightly more cool toned than warm toned, we're going to use the Rosy Glow blush. And this is going to complement the aubergine eye shade particularly nicely. So you can see where Linda's putting it right on the top of the cheekbones and then sweeping it round in a little arc of colour around and out to the sides. It's very pretty. So to finish, we're going to add some soft plum lip colour. And what's important with the blush, the lip colour and also the eye shades that you choose is that they work together. So everything is working in harmony to create the prettiest look. So soft plum is a lovely sort of berry pink. And it works beautifully with the Rosy Glow and also the aubergine eye shade. So there we have it. So Leanne's finished look, she looks absolutely gorgeous, and I definitely think that her eyes look lovely with the way that Linda has done the eye treatment, and it's a very, very pretty look.